who's going to be steering this conversation. Mr. Narayanan is a senior journalist, commentator, first post at BBC Radio. He's got a loyal and a robust following on most of the social media platforms that he's on. Thank you so much, Marvin, for taking the time for doing this for us. We have amidst us Ms. Anuradha Prasad, Chairperson, MD, PAT Films and Media Limited. Ms. Prasad, in case you don't already know, runs a 360-degree media empire ranging from 24-hour news channel to entertainment channel, media school, radio network, production house for serials, and India's first e-newspaper. Mr. Rana Yashwant, Managing Editor, India News, more than 19 years of experience in media. He hosts two shows, Ardhasatya and Sangharsh, which are known for their rich content and depth, and has been awarded numerous awards for his achievement, including Bharat Gaurav Samman. Mr. Srinivasan Jain is going to be winding up his show and joining us soon, so we will go ahead and start with the panel discussion and wait for him to join in later. Okay. And we also have amongst us, and I'm very grateful for him to have shown interest in this, Mr. Pankaj Pichori, Editor-in-Chief and Founder, Go News. He is a print broadcast journalist with more than 3 decades of experience. He's worked as a communications advisor to the Prime Minister of India during his tenure with the Prime Minister's office. He's designed and executed media strategy across various platforms for international events like the G20 Summit, ASEAN Summit, BRICS Summit, United Nations General Assembly, and more. Thank you so much for all of you all to have taken time. Srinivasan will join in the panel as you start flowing. Over to you, Madhavan.
Good evening, everyone. Suparna has said that we might start a bit late, but actually we are reasonably on course given the traffic jam and the situation of the city. And I'm standing in for Shoma Chaudhary, who was supposed to be here. She was unwell, and I'm glad to be here. I was here last week. I think Suparna said I wanted to avoid me this year. Last year I was here, but here I am again. So I had to skip a concert by T.M. Krishna to do this. You don't know what it means for a weekend. But welcome everybody, and the topic is as relevant, as hot as it gets. So we're going to just try and discuss this big problematic issue called credibility and how to balance it with viability. You know, as we say, how do you balance Saraswati with Lakshmi in the business use? You know, viability is financial viability usually, but journalism is unique, news particularly, because it has to sit between money and power. Money is Lakshmi and power is Parvati, and Saraswati is the business of presenting credible news, which often gets squeezed between these very powerful goddesses. We'll be discussing that down the line. My panel, as you know, they're all credible people, but you know, credible people sometimes work for incredible organizations. So we will be discussing that down the line. And the agenda has been beautifully set for me by Suparna, who thinks TRP should stand for trust, respect, and points in that order. So we will be trying to see what are the challenges and issues ahead. Hopefully we'll have some time for questions as well. So let's begin by bringing in Pankaj Pichori, who had gotten too close to politics in his previous role as the advisor to the Prime Minister of India. So I'm going to start by making him say, you're back in the news business. Is there a revolving door, Pankaj? Is your credibility at stake?
No, there's no crisis of credibility. All my predecessors in this job, starting from Manish Khare, they all went back to Germany. And the question of credibility is about a larger sense of media. We have to also look at what's happening in media space. This election in UP is being fought on what WhatsApp. My friends who live in villages tell me that the journalism or the journalists around are not part of the WhatsApp groups which are actually exchanging information about this election. And they have become totally verified. Since channels have to cover elections, since newspapers have to cover elections, they've sent their reporters and they're doing their jobs. But the real dialogue, the political dialogue is happening. And I, fortunately, I'm part of those WhatsApp groups because I work with some people on the internet where I was taking a break from media. And the kind of information which is coming from there is not being decoded by the media today. So the biggest credibility of media today is that people are watching the what we call the MSM, mainstream media, less and less. And that's the biggest pointer to your declining credibility. If you look at the news genre on television, in last 5 years, English news has declined 17%. It's come down. Hindi news has declined about 6% of the total people watching television at a time when more and more people are buying television sets. So it means that's the credibility. People are stopping to watch news on mainstream media because there are more channels of information which are available now. If you look at very simple things, Donald Trump election, his speech was watched on mainstream media by less people than what was being live streamed. This is the first time this has happened in the history. And we in India are just not looking at these global trends. If you look at New Yorker, you look at New York Times, you look at The Guardian, their digital businesses are doing much better than what their traditional businesses were doing. And the advertising revenue, if you look at that, for the first time in the history of media, in UK, the digital advertising has surpassed the advertising for television as a whole. And I'm talking about sports, entertainment, very. So that is where the credibility is. If you are not credible, then it's a two-way street. You are not credible, less people are watching you.
I was just wondering what Pankaj was trying to say. I've got it now. Which is that credibility is now no longer a luxury or a must-have, or a great to have or a nice to have issue. It has now become a must-have because without credibility, there will be no difference between mainstream media and social media. I was actually expecting to take the issue down the line on the panel. It's good that Pankaj just stepped straight into this. He also mentioned President Donald Trump, and I'm glad he did, but I was planning to actually start the panel by mentioning that you can tweet about this panel because the President of the United States himself is an avid tweeter, so you don't have to be shy about tweeting. And my Twitter handle is Madversity, you have the other ones there up there, and your brochure. So the point is that social media is creating a unique opportunity as well as a threat, in the way Pankaj puts it well. The opportunity, the threat comes from the fact that people are no longer really hung up on your channels. So if you want to, if you really want to be seen and respected, which is the R of the TRP, in that case you have to be credible, and that is the opportunity. The opportunity lies in facing the threat by being credible, because otherwise, in an age where everything is being telecast and shared on social media and WhatsApp, you will never be able to separate the men from the boys without credibility. That brings me to Rana. Rana has worked for Aaj Tak before, and Indian News Now. I'm curious to know, Rana, हिंदी में भी बोल सकते हो कि तो आपके पिछले रोल में और आप आजकल के रोल में फर्क क्या है और क्रेडिबिलिटी कैसे लाते हो और इस तरह की धक्का मुक्की में in this kind of a free for all, how do you manage to stay credible, or do you stay credible, or do you do naughty things?
पंकज जी ने भी एक बात कही कि यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में या बाकी देशों में डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म पे लोगों की तादाद इसलिए क्रेडिबिलिटी जो टीवी की है या मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया की है वो कम हो रही है। मुझे लगता है कि पैमाना गलत है। ये टू वे ट्रैफिक है जिसको आप डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म कहते हैं और लगातार आप इंटरेक्ट करते हैं, आप उससे कहते हैं, मैं आपसे कहता हूँ। टीवी या प्रिंट है वो सिंगल वे ट्रैफिक है। अब अगर हर मिनट 400 घंटे का वीडियो यूट्यूब पे अपलोड होता है या हर मिनट 3.5 लाख लोग ट्वीट करते हैं या हर महीने 130 करोड़ लोग अपना फेसबुक स्टेटस अपडेट करते हैं, ये दायरा, ये दुनिया बहुत बड़ी होती जरूर जा रही है। इससे आप लोगों की राय तो जान सकते हैं, लेकिन खबरों को लेकर के जो राय आप तैयार करते हैं वो हथियार अभी भी आपके हाथ में है। और बचपन में हमने कहानी पढ़ी थी, मुझे लगता है कि मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए आपको शेयर करूँगा। हार की जीत थी, वो तीसरी या चौथी कक्षा में थी। बाबा भारती के पास खड़क सिंह डाकू आता है और वो भिखारी बन के आता है, लेकिन उसकी नजर घोड़े पे रहती, घोड़ा लेके चला जाता है। तो बाबा भारती कहते हैं कि यार देखो, ऐसा करो, किससे कहना मत कि तुमने घोड़ा इस तरीके से हमारा लिया है। जिस समय वो घोड़ा लेके भागा उसने अपनी क्रेडिबिलिटी गंवा दी और बाबा भारती का ट्रस्ट खो दिया। हमारे में और हमारे व्यूअर के बीच में यही रिलेशन है। क्रेडिबिलिटी का आपकी ईमानदारी से सीधा रिश्ता होता है। आप अपने समाज, अपने मुल्क को, उसकी जरूरत को कितना समझते हैं, फैक्ट्स के आधार पर आप अपनी बात कितना रखते हैं। मुझे लगता है कि जब कभी भी ईमानदारी के साथ आप आते हैं तो लोग आपको सुनते हैं, समझते हैं और एक राय बनती है। अब ये मैं हमेशा ये बोलूंगा कि टीआरपी का जो पैमाना है उसका क्रेडिबिलिटी से कोई लेना देना नहीं होता। क्रेडिबिलिटी आपकी ऑनेस्टी, आपकी इंटीग्रिटी से सीधा जुड़ती है। टीआरपी एक दूसरा मामला है और पिछले 20-25 वर्षों में लोगों की पसंद बदलती है, जरूरतें नहीं बदलती। मुझे ये बार बार मैं कहूंगा, एक ऐसा भी दौर था जब राखी सावंत, राजू श्रीवास्तव और खाप खाने वाला, बहुत सारी चीजें थी। एक तो लगातार वो चलता रहा और लगता था कि यार यही चलता रहेगा क्या, लगता था कि ये तौबा की जैसे। 2008 के मुंबई अटैक के बाद देश में खबरों को लेकर के लोगों की पसंद बदली। जाहिर है उसके बाद आपका जो फोकस है वो भी बदलता है। लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि आज की तारीख में जो मीडिया इंडस्ट्री है, ब्रॉडकास्ट इंडस्ट्री है, क्योंकि मैं लगातार ब्रॉडकास्ट इंडस्ट्री से ही रहा हूं, आप अपनी टीम को कितना सेंसिटाइज करते हैं, आप कितना सेंसिबल हैं बतौर लीडर, आप मुल्क के मसाइल और मुल्क के मिजाज को कितना समझते हैं, यह जरूरी है। मैं कभी नहीं कहता हूं कि सोशल मीडिया के बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, प्रिंट का है, ब्रॉडकास्ट का है, सोशल मीडिया आज की तारीख में बहुत बड़ा होता जा रहा है, क्योंकि 20 करोड़ से ज्यादा लोगों के हाथ में स्मार्टफोन इस देश में है। अगले 2-3 वर्षों में हम दुनिया के नंबर 1 मुल्क हो जाएंगे स्मार्टफोन की स्थिति में।
ऑलरेडी 100 करोड़ की कनेक्शन है मोबाइल इंडिया।